Well, Larry, we're still here at the Moi International Sports Center, Kasarani, where rehearsals have just been concluded. These were the last rehearsals for the big day tomorrow, where we're expecting Uhuru Kenyatta to be sworn in for the second and the last time as President of the Republic of Kenya. A lot of activities have taken place here. They have done their rehearsals on the procession of the dignitaries, how they will walk in from very early in the morning, and the whole ceremony from the military standpoint, how the parade will be done and how the president will walk in, and the swearing in ceremony up to the entertainment level and all that. So they've done the whole entire rehearsal and they've just finished. So what they're doing at the moment, if Gishiri, my cameraman, can pan the camera on the podium, what's happening at this moment is they're just placing the furniture and the chairs that will be used for the big day tomorrow. That's where the Chief Justice will be, and that's where the officials who will be conducting the ceremony will be sitting. They have placed all the instruments and everything that will be used for tomorrow's swearing in. But apart from that, we've just had a press briefing from the chairman of the Assumption to Office, James Kenywa, who spoke to the press and just gave us a quick glimpse into what we should expect tomorrow. So I just want to bring just a number of things that he pointed out, among them that the gates will be opened tomorrow at the stadium from 5 in the morning. So the gates will open at 5 in the morning. All entrances will be opened apart from a few ones where only those accredited officials and the VIPs will be using. So Kenyans from all walks of lives are invited to come tomorrow, and they're saying that no one needs an invitation card. It's free for the public to just walk in, though they will be going through a very strict security check. Because obviously there are going to be so many dignitaries in this place. They have marked this as a red zone in terms of security, including several other places. And so tomorrow gates will be opened at 5 in the morning. The function officially starts at 10 a.m. and the function will go all the way up to 2 in the afternoon. As you know that the president must be sworn in between 9 and 2 in the afternoon according to the constitution. So they're saying the program is going to be time bound. It's going to be very, very strict. And so apart from that, he did mention that so far we have 43 delegations. They're not really confirming how many heads of state will be here tomorrow because they're still getting correspondence from the countries where they have sent their invitations, and those ones that are confirming that they're arriving or they're sending their delegation. So they have not confirmed how many heads of state are going to be here tomorrow, but they've said that 43 delegations are expected in this stadium tomorrow. So the function will go on as planned. 100,000 people they expect to be here, but the stadium can only hold 60,000 people. So the rest will be taken to the fields that are just around the stadium. There will be overflows where Kenyans will be watching the ceremony from 10 a.m. in the morning. So what we've seen so far, we've seen the military, doing their rehearsals, the parade. We expect the armed forces, the Navy, plus the Army, who are going to be part of the parade. It's not going to be a 30-minute parade like we normally see in national days. It's just going to be a few minutes, and then Uhuru Kenyatta will be walking in, the president-elect, before he's sworn in. And then the ceremony will start. They've also pointed out that there are roads that are going to be closed tomorrow in what they're calling the red zones. We'll talk about the roads much later on, plus the hotels where the VIPs, the heads of state and the dignitaries will be staying. They are protected. There's maximum security because police have been drawn from the counties to come to Nairobi tomorrow to manage not just traffic, but to manage security, to handle the people will be flocking in here tomorrow. But one interesting thing that they've pointed out is the over 300 million budget that they had set aside for this function. They have announced that it's not just for tomorrow's function, but they're saying that this is also split for the function during Jamhuri Day, which will be still held here, as they said. So the budget is for 2 ceremonies, this one for tomorrow and also for Jamhuri Day, because people have been talking about why that extreme budget just for a few hours ceremony. So they've just confirmed that it's going to go into Jamhuri Day celebrations, Larry.
Let me now play that soundbite from that press briefing which was happening just as we came on the air. Karanja Kibisho, the Interior Permanent Secretary, was the Principal Secretary, was the first to speak.
president was leaving office, and therefore there had to be exchange of instruments of power. Tomorrow, it's the same person continuing, and therefore that bit of exchange of instruments of power will not happen because it's the same person. And to just make it easier for you, you would not give yourself the sword. You would need to be a different person to get the sword. So I think tomorrow's function will just have that small difference. But I'll allow the PS for Foreign Affairs to respond to the question that relates to the number of dignitaries who will be coming. And I once again want to thank you for the cooperation that you have given us. We know that you have been responsible Kenyans, and we expect that come tomorrow, we will continue in the same manner.
I just want to confirm that we have received a lot of commendations and congratulatory messages from across the world. We have more than 43 delegations attending that have confirmed attendance to this function tomorrow. And because we are still receiving the confirmations of itinerary, we will not be able to give you those itinerary, but I can confirm that we have more than 43 delegations that have confirmed attendance tomorrow from across the world. Thank you.